Hello guys, back with another video. This one's gonna be unedited. This one's just gonna be raw, straight to the point. And yeah, let's get into it. This video is for anyone who has been struggling with backsliding and who thinks they might backslide, or has been backsliding incrementally, slowly by slowly, until you just wind up crashing, You haven't crashed yet, that's why you're on this video, you know what I'm saying? But you feel like there's no hope and you have to keep doing the same sin and the same sin. When you backslide, your blessings are going to get farther and farther, and you're not going to reach them for more and more time. Now, backsliding is something that the Israelites did in Egypt, right? They're supposed to be there only for a week, but wound up there for 40 years. They wound up there for 40 years because they were still worshiping other gods. They were still doing stuff how they were supposed to. They weren't supposed to be in the wilderness for that long. They weren't supposed to be in the desert for that long. They were supposed to be at the promised land. And it did not take that long, but God kept turning them in circles because they kept going in circles with their faith. They kept circling back to the other gods. They kept worshiping gods of stone and wood, and they kept putting gold on the altars and everything. Like, they really did not seek out what the Most High wanted them to seek out. They did not do their assignments, so they had to get pushed back. God saw their heart. He tests the heart. Your actions are a reflection of what's on your heart, right? So whatever you're going to do, it's essentially going to be what you feel you should do, you know what I'm saying? You're going to go with your gut instinct, your gut feeling, and whatever that is going to dictate the actions that you have. So you need to work on your heart, and also God's going to look at that. As soon as you get to heaven, as soon as he's testing you to see what you've done, he's going to look at your heart and be like, was he really in it for me, or was he in it for himself? Was he in it for his friends? Was he in it for his family? Was he in it for money? Was he in it for notoriety? Was he just doing all this stuff to put on for people, or put on for himself, or make himself look good? He's going to look at all of that. He's going to look at your intentions, every intention behind every action you made. And will it have been worth it? And will it have been worth it? So you need to be obedient in this time of waiting, in this time of either distress, this time of this waiting season. You need to be patient, because the waiting season and the tests are what's going to make it when you're up. You know what I'm saying? It's going to make what your blessings are, and what they come out to be is what you do right here in this moment. So I thought that was very important to share. Don't give up, right? I saw a bunch of TikToks. It's not even you, it's me too. That's partly why I'm making this video. I stay battling with watching secular stuff on my TV, listening to secular songs, but you know what? I'm in there for God, I really am. And I'm going to ride this thing out for as long as he tells me to ride it out. I'm gonna do what I have to do. And so even if that means cutting out the bad stuff, cutting out the stuff that I love, cutting out the stuff that I would die for, music, art, skateboarding, making these videos. Even if I have to stop, like, I'm doing it for God, bro. And I'm calling on him, and I'm making sure that everything I do is aligned to the Bible, because God does not speak outside his word, right? He doesn't speak outside his word. He speaks to us through his word. It's a living word. That's why it's so important to read the Bible and memorize scriptures from it. But I don't know. I'm going to keep doing this. Hopefully you got something out of this video, and you keep doing this as well. You make sure that everything you're doing is backed up by the Most High. Thank you for watching. Much love to you, and I'll see you in the next video. Pray without ceasing. Keep reading your Bible. Keep memorizing the scriptures, because that's how God speaks. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Much love.